Was wir natürlich überhaupt nicht toll finden. Gehen wir mal eben in die Database. Arrest Records. Arrest, das ist das von gestern. Assault on Police Officer. Wie kommt's? Nee, nicht von... Hatten wir nicht den 17? The suspect was arrested in her flat. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer after having the warrant announced and her rights read to her. Das hilft uns noch nicht weiter. Stellingen, Bomb Assault in Stellingen, Campus closed down until further notice. Ja. Aber jetzt können wir uns hier mal ein bisschen umgucken, ob wir ihn hier finden in der Database. Yesterday evening, an explosive device went off on Stellingen campus, killing a ich hasse diesen Namen, ne? Stellingen. Student as well as a lecturer. Also es ist ein Student und ein Professor umgekommen dabei, was eigentlich dagegen sprechen würde, dass er das jetzt persönlich war. Warum sollte er seine eigenen Mitprofessoren und Studenten sogar, also seine Schutzbefohlenen, in die Luft jagen wollen? Und was haben sozusagen außerdem Studenten und Professoren mit Gedanken sind frei? Ich meine, normalerweise ist das so an den Unis, dass man ja dazu angeregt wird, selber zu denken. Und also meine Professoren haben immer gesagt, wir sollen alles in Frage stellen, was sie uns erzählen und nichts für bare Münze nehmen. Ja, das ist natürlich toll, wenn du eigentlich was lernen sollst und dir von vornherein gesagt wird, ja, aber ich sollte eigentlich alles in Frage stellen, was wir euch sagen wollen. Wir könnten euch auch einen Scheißdreck erzählen. So, ja, schön. This is an unspeakable tragedy, Stellingen President Hopkins said during the press conference that took place this morning. In the light of recent events, and it is impossible to maintain daily routine. This is why I have decided to suspend all educational services at Stellingen University until further notice. Therefore, Stellingen campus will remain closed at least for the rest of this week, with no educational courses or events taking place. Courses? Nee, Courses. Courses wären Flüche, aber gut. Das vielleicht auch. Canteen elected Best Public Dining Hall in Nation's Best Competition. The jury of the Nation's Best Contest, annually awarded to the most excellent public services, has declared Stellingen's Canteen the winner in its Best Public Dining Hall category. In the recent time, we have tried to be fearless about our services and trying something new, something that just may not have worked. We are very happy to receive this honor as a direct consequence of those efforts. The Student Service Manager Gusto declared. Ja. Gut. Courses. Stellingen University offers prospective students courses from a broad variety of fields in which bachelor or master degrees may be obtained. Please refer to faculty pages for a more detailed description of each course. Okay, wir haben Department Technology, we have Department Media. Media Ethics. This course is currently unavailable due to Representative Professor A. Goldfels having retired. Ja. Applied Physics. This course discontinued and will only accept applications until October. So. Herr Goldfels. Das scheint dann ja hinzukommen. So. Bisschen frisierter hier. Würde ich sagen. Being a luminary in his profession, Abraham Goldfels, wir haben einen Namen. Sehr gut. Gladly accepted the offered professorship in the field of media ethics at Stellingen, from which he sadly retired in fall 2016. Abraham it is. Well done. Ja. Okay. Also auch als Professor sein Amt niedergelegt. Ungefähr aber im selben Jahr, wie er auch aus Sword zurückgetreten ist, sozusagen. Did you notice the bombing locations seem to be closely connected to the Sword members? There could be a pattern emerging. Sword has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply Well, it's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with thought. Find out the locations of all demos they have held. That might yield a hint. Previously, Professor Goldfels has held a position as a journalist at Der Reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers. Yeah. And was also chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. In his works, Professor Goldfels never relents to emphasize the importance of privacy over public interest. Okay, also er war auch ein Reporter in Deutschland, also ist er tatsächlich wahrscheinlich aus Deutschland hierher emigriert. Und er war außerdem Chairman der Global Media Ethics Congress, Member of the Ethical Congress, just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trade. Naja, ne. Publications of significance, privacy versus public interest, where the right to know ends. ID, ego, and selfie, an analysis of dangers in overexpressive self-representation in social media. Die Gedanken sind frei, a modern time declaration of independence towards mass surveillance. Gut, da hat er auch noch ein Buch drüber geschrieben. Well, what do you say to that? He literally wrote the book. Wow. That's a whole lot of information about this Goldfels, yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people of this thought group, like students he mentioned. Ja, am einfachsten wäre, wenn wir die Einschreibeliste seines Kurses hätten. In dem Fall könnten wir nicht einfach gucken, wer seine Studenten waren. Aber gut. The legacy of university is carried on by its most remarkable alumni, some of which are honored on this page. Orlando Buffett is standing in a bio. Catherine Delacroix. Dachte mir irgendwas. Ever since her early study years as a student of criminal law, Catherine Delacroix. Wir suchen ja eigentlich jemanden, der aus dem Bereich Medien kommt, oder? Ach nee, sieh mal an, Joseph Langley. Aha. Okay, aber es ist niemand aus dem Bereich. Aber Joseph Langley war an der Schule. So. Der Herr Langley. Oh Gott. Hatten wir sonst alles, was davor war? Ah, da. Attendee-List. Genau das wollte ich doch haben. Sommersemester 2016. Media. Goldfels. Troy Ellie. Andrews Tom. Lemon Becker. Failed. Timothy Cannon. Gene Carr. Brian Cook. Sandra Costa. Monty Dyer. Brandon Ford. Daryl David. Willie Hampton, Stella Hayes, Dorothy Hill, Stacey Sybil Hinkle, Eugene Walter Holbrick, Juliet Carrington. Von der haben wir doch schon mal gehört. Master Thesis registered at this course. We have seen this name before, haven't we? Oh ja, haben wir. Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate. Now it also appears that she was a student of Abraham Goldfels. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Okay. Wer war denn noch dabei? Stacey Leslie, Scott Pete McCloud, Clara McConnell, Andrea Newton, Harrison O'Donnell. Aha. Harrison O'Donnell. I've seen that name connected with Watergate. Ich glaube, das war einer, der ihr immer auf den Pinnwand geschrieben hat. We have been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you, congrats. Shit. Harrison and Juliet, those must be Abraham Goldfels students within thought. Well done. Ja, das wissen wir doch noch gar nicht. Das kann auch jeder andere gewesen sein. Lisa Patel, Aaron Patrick, Harold Patton, Aaron Pennington, Jesus Victor, Reese, Tiffany Ward. Aber wir sehen, Cassandra selber war überhaupt gar keine Studentin von ihm. Die Frage ist, wie hatte sie denn dann davon Wind bekommen? Was ist denn mit dem Semester davor? Goldfels. Collins Jeff, Kraft Lauren, Diaz Johnny, Martinez Ernest, Peter Crystal, Richards Bonnie, Cassandra White. Das ist eine andere Cassandra. Ups. Naja, gut. Oh Gott, so viel. Wir gehen erstmal auf Cassandras Timeline und versuchen von da nochmal irgendwas auf diese anderen Leute da jetzt zu bringen. Ach nee, der hieß Jake Clifton. Und Mary Bly. Harrison. Da, Harrison O'Donnell. Und Juliet. Der hat sie damals dazu eingeladen. So. Soll ich das rüberziehen? Nee. Okay. Dann gehen wir eben direkt an deren Timelines. Mediapunk, ja, das ist kein Beruf oder sonst irgendwas. Der hört auch gern die Targets. Haunted House Club, The Cash. National Beholder. Post has been deleted. Interessant. Everything all right with you? Now it is. Good fucking riddance. Post has been deleted. I feel sorry for the girl. It's clear she has been attacked and just panicked. Now they will have her ass for this. Whistle, we didn't start the fire. Da hat er bestimmt über Cassie gesprochen, dass sie verhaftet wurde. The fascists turned this into a nightmare. People didn't do shit. The protest was peaceful until they showed up. They stormed the crowd and provoked what happened. Huh? Have you been suffering from a bad case of self-censorship lately, or what's happening on your timeline? Ja. Mir den Konflikt noch nicht anzeigen lassen. This couple rocked the show as it will rock the rest of the goddamn nation. Ah, yeah, okay. Thank you for taking me along. Honestly, I didn't think that I would be welcomed so warmly, nor that my humble skills would be worth me coming along. Mike Hutchinson. If you've got it, flaunt it. And you definitely got it, baby. Pulling the strings of a fancy guitar in the spotlights on stage suits you well and makes you look even more awesome. Thank you, Mikey. Guess I should have pursued that musical career before even beginning my studies. Study is giving me headaches at the moment. Thank God it will be all over soon. Okay, also scheinbar hat sie da irgendwie einen Gastauftritt oder durfte einmal in der Band mitspielen oder ist jetzt Mitglied in der Band. Mike, why don't you go and ask Juliet out right away, huh? No need for hiding anything. I can provide a nose correction just for you to make it look just as awesome. You want that? No? Then off you fuck. Okay. Harry, calm down a bit, will you? I don't think Mike meant to be flirty. And Mike, sorry, Harry went a bit over the top there. Okay, er ist scheinbar ziemlich schnell eifersüchtig. Never thought I was gonna write this one day. First day at Stellingen. Feeling so elite it makes me wanna comb my hair. Any survival tips? My most valuable social networks associates. You at Stellingen, lose a bet. Nice joke, Harry. You're a bit early for April Fools, you know. Why can't I go and attend university like a decent human being without raising eyebrows everywhere, huh? Yeah, it's as a guest and a lecture of a friend. You got me, but still shit just got real. Okay. Easily jealous. Ja, das würde ich jetzt mal so unterstreichen. So, das lassen wir erstmal noch. Und das ist aber durchaus suspicious. Do we have something to hide then, Mr. O'Donnell? Entweder das oder er fühlte sich später wie ein Arsch, weil er irgendwas geschrieben hat. Was ja durchaus sein kann, nicht wahr? Vielleicht hat er da irgendwie einen komischen Scheiß geschrieben. So, die wunderbare Juliet. Mal das Bild. Die mag auch so Targets. Es scheint ja, die Targets ist irgendwie die... Ah, die ist PR Assistant at Rosentech. Okay. Interessant. Ja. Wie kann man... Place of Residence, Fairview. Weiß ich nicht genau, ob das was Echtes ist. Ha! You actually can dance and I got proof now. Okay. You still in bed? Oh, is it really me? I gotta be careful around you apparently. Great photo though. Who took it? Nice try, Jules. The magician never reveals her tricks. Anyway, thanks for a great time, Cassie. I just admit it felt kinda good to go out for once. Not that I plan on doing that again anytime soon. What? Every time I ask you out, you're so goddamn busy and then you fall for freaking muffins? If I ever had known that before. Sorry, Adam, maybe you need to spy on me some more. Ah, okay, weil sie hat ihr vorher Muffins angeboten. I'm bored to death tonight and definitely need someone to come along. Here, Juicy, I got something for you. Ah, okay. Oh no, my one weakness exposed for everyone to see. Okay, tell me, what must I do to get one of those? I'm prepared for the worst. Just go out with me and explore Bonton's famous nightlife, will you? You got a message, Cassie. Need this recipe for my mom. Yuck. You know I'm not so keen on going out late night. Plus, I don't dance. Ever. Care to spare me, please? But it's okay. I fully understand you. I think I will then spend the evening in bed, watch movies, and eat the hell of a lot of muffins. Out of frustration. Alright. You win. I'll be there in half an hour. That torture and cruelty by a friend. Engaged in torture. Nein, das ist Quatsch. Now, where is Amnesty International when you actually need them? Okay. Sie mag offensichtlich nicht auszugehen, aber vielleicht finden wir ja noch was anderes. Happy birthday, honey. It's so good to have you back. To mark the occasion, we decided to update your profile on your family page. I hope you like it. Oh Gott, die haben eine Family Page. Ach du Scheiße. Nobody took notice, nobody cares, nobody. What did Harry do this time? Jeez, as much as I like him, you really need to ditch him. Maybe people would care if you would be, I don't know, less enigmatic. Ich weiß leider nicht, was das bedeutet. Aber scheinbar hatte sie ja auch irgendwie Stress mit Harry. Only 1 week left until I have to enter my thesis at Abraham's course. And then it's goodbye standing in. I'm a bit scared of the huge gaping hole this is going to leave behind. Gott, wie viel hat die denn auf ihrer Pinnwand? Ah, girl, you're gonna manage. I know it's a scary thought at first, but we'll stay in touch, no matter what, hear me? Thank you, Amanda. Feel much better already. We definitely keep in touch. This drives me outright mad. Even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest at Freedom Plaza, she stood up for me regardless. This woman is a heroine, not a terrorist. Go, Cassie. Okay, das ist interessant.